So today I'm just going to share with you a quick little tip, the difference between an inspiring goal and requiring motivation for a goal. And the distinction is really big in how you actually move forward and even achieve the goal. And so inspiration is when it's from within, it's driving you towards creating that goal and taking the steps and moving around the obstacles up and around and over. And in fact, the obstacles become less significant to you when you are inspired into action because the goal is something that's really connected to your soul. If you require motivation, that's an external experience requiring you to pull you towards that goal. And it's a very different experience because it's kind of like you need to constantly need that external stimulus and the validation in order to connect with that goal that you're creating and moving towards. So usually the big question I get is, Kate, well, how do I get into the inspired action versus the motivation? And that's a great question. And so the key difference, let me ask you a question. Is the goal that you are setting for yourself, is it for your soul to create something magnificent and experience more on this awesome planet? Or are you doing it because you want to people please, or maybe you want to, is the goal so that you can seek some validation or approval or be good enough or be, all these elements that are really out there to just validate your internal being versus something that is out there to create. So if you're going for something that is people pleasing or someone else's goal or to make someone else happy or to be approved of or to be accepted or to not be rejected, all these are very much goals that are set based, they're out of alignment. They're not in alignment with your soul. And so if you're going to go for any of those, you're going to require a lot of motivation to be able to keep you going. And basically it's the whip and the carrot approach. Whereas if you have an inspired goal, it's one that's really connected to your heart and soul. It's one that just lights you up. It's one that you can't wait to get up in the morning. You bounce out of bed. It's one that you really struggle to sleep at night sometimes because it's you're so excited for the next day to put into action all these great ideas that there's nothing stopping you. That's inspired action, and that's inspiration that's driving you towards your goal. So I just wanted to share that with you. Make sure that you're connected with a goal that's truly juicy, and really lights your heart and soul up so that you are taking inspired action. And that way, when challenges pop up, as they do, and will, right? It's the nature of a goal. Then it's much easier. You become bigger than the challenge. You're able to navigate your way up, around, through. Heck, you know what? You obliterate the obstacles and you just make it happen. You step forward and you're connected with that inspired thought and inspired action and your intuition that helps you move towards your goal. So there you go. Set yourself some inspiring goals and go forth and enjoy making them happen.